Hi guys, so today I'm going to be giving my review of isotretinoin. So the medication that I'm on is called Epuris, okay? Epuris. Isotretinoin used to go under the name of Accutane and is widely known as Accutane, but the brand name of Accutane does not exist anymore because I'm pretty sure they had some sort of a lawsuit where they had to drop that name. I'm not sure, you can look it up. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So yeah, so the one I'm on is Epuris, and the dosage that I am on right now is 40 milligrams one day and then 80 milligrams the other day. So I switch on alternating days. Yeah, usually you start from 0.5 milligrams per your 1 kilogram of body weight. So if you weigh like 50 kilograms, you take 25 milligrams along those lines, right? The dosage that it comes in is 10 milligrams, 20 milligrams, 30 milligrams, 40 milligrams. 40 milligrams is the most, right? So technically if you were 50 kilograms, you could not take 25 milligrams. So they'd either round you up or round you down. So yeah, so let me just give you a background on what is isotretinoin. Isotretinoin is basically used to treat severe nodular acne, inflammatory acne, acne conglobata, and recalcitrant. And it's also used to treat various types of cancer. I know that it's used to treat squamous cell carcinoma, so that's a skin cancer, but this is extremely rare. So basically, isotretinoin, in terms of acne treatment, not cancer, I'm not sure about the cancer treatment, but I know in terms of acne treatment, basically, it reduces the sebum production underneath your cells on your face, on your skin cells underneath your face. So basically the way acne is produced is there's an overproduction of this oil called in the sebum glands. So isotretinoin basically reduces that, and it basically along the lines dries out your face. So some severe effects, or these are not even like in terms of other medications, if you had these effects, these would be like some more severe, but in terms of isotretinoin, these are the normal effects. This is what you will experience. This is what I experienced. So number one, dry lips. You cannot get past that. There's no way you can get past that dry lips. Every person I know that has been on Accutane has gotten dry lips. Within the first month or two, you will feel that, and you will need to get a really good lip balm or cream, or whatever you want to use. Next, dry eyes. I think this happened to me during the second or third month. I had really dry eyes. I had to go to the drugstore and get some eye drops, so I'd have to, like, you know, moisturize my eyes. And I couldn't really sleep. I couldn't sleep at all before I got the eye drops, actually. So be ready for that. I know some other people don't experience that, but I did. Next, dry nose is on the third spot, okay? Dry nose. There's been times that I've had nosebleeds, but they're like internal nosebleeds, not really like, you know, blood gushing down your like nose, like, oh, like that's what I thought, like, because I've never gotten nosebleeds ever in my life, ever. So that's what I would expect, because I saw that one of the side effects of that. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna get, or actually maybe, who knows with this drug. No, that's not what happened. I would feel that my nose was like so dry, like I would just like touch it here, and like I took a piece of paper towel and I put it inside, and then I took it out and I'm like, whoa, there's like blood, like it was just not good, and like strands of like blood clot, like it's weird, and it's still been happening to this day. Actually, this happened, I want to say third, fourth, fifth month, and now sometimes, but it's more like dried up blood, but it's nothing to be alarmed about. It's just, like, you know, like I'm not dying, like this is just, you know, one of the side effects. So that's the third effect that you're gonna get. This is coming from my experience, okay? Like, I mean, not necessarily are you gonna get it, but that's what happened to me. Fourth, dry hands and rashes on your hands. Me, I have never gotten any rashes or hands that were extremely dry, especially during the winter months. Like, never. That's just like not in my genetics. Like, doesn't happen to me. Never. While this drug happened to the max effect. Like, just I had dry, like over here, like it was just like all dry, and I had like red rashes, and it hurt. Like, I would do my dishes and it literally hurt my hands. Cold water was better, but under warm water it just like it hurt my hands. Like, not good. And then the fifth effect was dry face. I thought that I was gonna get, you know, some dryness on my face, like within the first couple months. No, it was the last thing. Actually, right now I'm getting like, my face is dry. Which is, I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm wearing foundation right now, but I kind of have like dry cracks in certain places, just not good. But yeah, so this has happened ever since the start of my 6th month, when I was prescribed a higher dose. Because first month I was on 10 milligrams just as a starting point for my body to get used to it, and then 2nd month to my 5th month I was on 40 milligrams. And you know, nothing was happening with my acne situation from the 10 milligrams to 40 milligrams. Like, maybe minimally it was getting better, but nothing like a major. Like, I still had some, you know. So I'm like, okay doc, like I need to go up on the higher dosage. Like, no, like this needs to go away. Like, this is already gonna be like 5 months now. You know, it's not going fully away. Like, I was expecting, like, you know, boom, boom, like, you know, in some other people's isotretinoin reviews, like, their acne went away pretty fast, like, within the 2-3 month span. Me, no. So yeah, so she prescribed me 40 milligrams one day, and then on alternate days, 80 milligrams. And it has gotten a lot better. A lot better. So that's my experience right now. I'm gonna put a before and after picture, I think. I don't know, because like I don't know if I should do that. Maybe I'll do it at the end of the video, if anything. So now I just want to go into the logistics of taking the medication and things you have to be careful of. So number one thing that they, you know, go over in your first doctor's appointment is that you can't be pregnant when taking this medication. It's a very serious drug, very serious. Like, it can have like really negative effects on your liver if your body doesn't handle it properly. So you have to take blood tests every single month. So every single month that I've been on isotretinoin, on Epuris, I've had to go to take my blood and get it tested for a lot of liver specific tests, and then some general ones. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but yeah, so you have to get ready. And actually, look what happened to me. I don't know if you can see it under this lighting, but look what happened. I went to the, can you see, right there. Wait. You see that? You see that? I went to get my blood taken, and the stupid lady hurt me. She made me bruise. I don't know what she did, but that's what happened after. I did look it up. Don't worry. It's like, because I was like, what the hell's happening? Am I dying? Okay, obviously I'm not dying, but I'm just like, this is serious. What the hell did she inject some shit into my vein? Like, what's going on here? But then I searched it up on the Googler, and apparently some blood leaked from my vein, or my vein popped, or something like that. But so I don't appreciate it, technician lady. Like, thanks a lot. And it actually hurts. Anyways, this is the first time that has happened in my total of 6 times that I've gone. So just hopefully it won't happen to you. And I don't want to deter you from taking Accutane, because it actually is an amazing drug if you react to it well, that is. And yeah, so you have to take those. And another thing is pregnancy. You cannot be pregnant on this drug whatsoever. No. If you are having sex, then they make you go on birth control. But I am obviously not having sex, so I didn't have to go on birth control, and that's good because I don't want to be on 10,000 pills. Like, that's just like, I'm not about that life. I'm not about taking 1,000 pills. Like, that's just not good for my body. Like, I'm not a big believer in pills, but this, my friends, I give it a good go. So you have to go, I'm pretty sure, on 2 different types of birth controls. Don't quote me on that, because I think some people have told me that their doctor prescribed them 1 and others 2 for extreme like security. But that's a big thing. Like, you cannot get pregnant because your baby will be born with birth defects. Like, not good. So that's another thing. And also, just like what I read on the package here, like, my doctor didn't say this, but it says, I'm just gonna show you, I'm just gonna cover this with my $1 bill. It says, sorry, take with food. Okay, so yeah, so those are the things you have to abide by. And you can still use foundation. Like, I've used foundation several times throughout my course, so it's not something to deter you, but I recommend 2 brands, Vichy and Cover FX, that are really good for people who are prone to acne through foundation usage. Those 2 are good, and I'm pretty sure, because I think they're water-based. I'm not 100% sure, like, if they're water-based or what's going on there, but there's some sort of ingredient in there that that reduces like breakouts and all that stuff. So I just want to go in, I still only have 6 minutes left and my battery will die. Okay, I just want to go into my pre-story of Accutane. I just want to give a pre-notice over here that I do really recommend isotretinoin. Sorry, isotretinoin. It's a really good drug. It does amazing effects, but if you're not seeing the effects that you want, maybe you should go on a higher dosage. And if you already are on a high dosage, which 80 milligrams is, it's a pretty big dosage, I don't know what you should do. I think I've kind of realized 3 things that have reduced my acne personally, that are not drug related. So one of them was eat less junk food, stay in sunlight, and don't wear foundation. Those 3 actually helped me when I was breaking out during my teenage years. So I just want to go into a little bit of that. I started getting acne when I was grade 8, just like a little bit here and there, but grade 9 it just accelerated to the point that it was like, I look like shit. Like, I wanted to die. I'm not kidding you. Like, I wanted to die. Like, it was bad. Like, it just lowers your self-confidence so much, and it's not good, especially in those hard teenage years, which are really challenging. Like, a lot of parents, you know, think, oh, you're a teenager, what problems do you have? Like, a lot of parents have that mentality, but it's actually such a tricky age. Like, it's hard. It's one of the toughest times in your life, to be honest, because growing up and, like, all those things, you're changing, you're not innocent anymore, and you're starting to realize these things, and people, like, it's a lot, you know, high school and that whole age over there. So yeah, it was just not good for my self-confidence. I've gone on minocycline, doxycycline. Minocycline first helped me, and then I broke out again after like 6 or 7 months, so it was like short-lived. And then I went on doxycycline when my acne relapsed, and doxycycline did not help me at all. I was also prescribed 3 cream gel topicals. So one of them was benzoyl peroxide. Did not help me at all. It only dried my face out to the extreme. So that one wasn't good for me. And then a different gel did not do anything at all. I was told to take, after ending benzoyl peroxide treatment, I was told to take different in the nighttime than clendoxil in the morning, or vice versa, I don't remember, but different didn't shit, and clendoxil gel actually did help. It did dry my pimples out, but it didn't help with the scarring. My acne still scarred badly. So yeah, so I would actually recommend clendoxil gel. except when you're on isotretinoin, because that's not a good idea because your face is already dry. So yeah, so I went through all of those, and that lasted from grade 9 period to second year of university. And after that I was like, F you, acne, like, I don't want you anymore, get out of my life, please. And I'm like, I'm going on isotretinoin, don't care. Like, you hear all these bad things that people, oh yeah, oh, isotretinoin, Accutane, like, that's so serious, you're gonna destroy your body. Because I'm pretty sure because of the lawsuit that happened, like, someone said that I'm not sure what it was, but it did something to someone, and I think a lot of people are scared because of that, and because of the serious side effects. So I was told, like, oh no, even my mom was like, Paulina, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it, like, because she heard a lot of bad things, and because it's so serious, it's literally the last resort. After you've tried everything, you go on isotretinoin. So yeah, I would say go on it. If you've tried everything and you're still relapsing, go on it. Unless you have some severe reactions or limitations that you actually can't take the drug. So, or you think that you can't, you know, be consistent with it, because you have to take this drug every single day. So they come in packages of 30, and you have to make an appointment each month with your doctor so that they can re-prescribe you the drug, whether it be at a higher dosage, lower dosage, same dosage. Every month they need to check up with you, check your blood results, because, you know, it can affect your liver negatively if it's not good for your body in specific. So yeah, so you need to be consistent with that. And if you get discouraged, if it doesn't work for your 5 months, like it did for me, it literally did not work for 5 months until I went on the higher dosage. So I would say don't get discouraged, and maybe ask for a higher dosage from your doctor, and just never lose hope. And if that doesn't work, I don't know what to say, because I haven't been through that, but like, my acne was never like bad, like, you know, when you search on Google, oh, acne, like, and you see the worst possible acne of life. Mine was not like that. It was just like, you know, pimple here, pimple here, pimple here, pimple here, pimple here. But the thing was that it was really inflamed after it went away. It was red, and it just made my face look not good. Even like after the copious amounts of foundation I pile on my face, still would not cover it. You know, people who wear so much makeup, you can still tell that you have acne. So I just want to, I only have 30 more seconds left. I just want to end on the note that junk food contributes to that, foundation contributes to that, and your genetics on whether or not you're going to have acne. Because I know this girl that eats just shit. I've never seen one pimple on her face. So, you know, it depends. So I just want to end this video and say bye, recommend isotretinoin, and have a good day, guys. Okay, bye.